Not a single normal person wants a female James Bond, yet this is an idea that is continually pushed by the wokesters in the media and in Hollywood, and this is indeed a threatening cloud on the horizon for the James Bond franchise. And we know that Hollywood, especially the wokesters in Hollywood, want so badly to get their fingers on James Bond and completely destroy this male hero, as they have done with pretty much every male hero in any franchise that we love. Halle Berry is here today to completely destroy this idea in this absolutely epic video that we're going to be checking out here today, where a woke weirdo, of course, a woke reporter, asks her the question, do you think there should be a female James Bond? And they're looking for validation from different actresses and females in Hollywood for this concept. Yet time and time again, which is hilarious, we continue to see all of these actresses shut down this absolutely insane, ludicrous idea. We've seen it with Ana de Armas, we've seen it with Emily Blunt, we've seen it with so many other actresses in Hollywood who are like, yeah, no, that should not be a thing. Now, Halle Berry is here today to absolutely destroy this idea. Let's go ahead and check out this video and we will go from there.
I don't know if 007 really should be a woman. I mean, you know, in 2025, it's nice to say, oh, she should be a woman, but I don't really know if I think that's the right thing to do. And no, I doubt there'll be a Jinx spinoff. There was a time that could have happened, probably should have happened. I would have loved for that to happen. But I think that time has passed.
And the best part about this is that there's just dead silence after she says that. You know that if she would have said, yes, I totally think that James Bond should be Jane Bond and should be a female, you know that everyone in the audience there would have been like, oh, yay! But she did not do the thing that they wanted her to do. They thought that she was going to say, yes, James Bond should absolutely be a female, and she didn't, and that, of course, had all of them in the audience very, very upset. This is, of course, something that's happening at Cannes, which is a very woke festival, all things considered, has a lot of wokesters running around there like a bunch of cockroaches and all of that type of nonsense. And so what she says here does not go with the narrative that they are continuing to try to push, that there should absolutely be a female James Bond. Why don't we have that yet? Well, it's almost like that idea is absolutely insane, and it's so insane that every actress that you woke weirdos have asked in Hollywood have completely rejected this idea. And while you can tell that Halle Berry was definitely trying to be nice in the way that she was responding to that question, to that absolutely stupid question, by saying, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. But Ana de Armas just responded to this recently as well, where she actually took it a step further. Ballerina star Ana de Armas calls for more original female action films. Let James be James. So let James Bond be James Bond. Don't try to turn him into a woman. And she actually is bringing up the brilliant idea that Hollywood absolutely hates, where why don't you just create more original franchises for female action heroes instead of continuing to try to destroy the ones that already exist, which of course the wokesters are not very happy about that, because the wokesters are all about destroying what already exists, because that is all that they can do. They're all about destruction. They're all about just destroying everything that we love, to try to recreate it in their woke image. And I think it's pretty safe to say at this point that the idea of a female James Bond is probably not going to happen, because that will be one of the most magnificent backlashes that we have ever seen in the history of cinema and of Hollywood. And I don't think that is something that Hollywood can afford at this point. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about what Halle Berry says here in response to that idea. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.